Then section 2 is from Pangyan River to Kanggusan, Sitio Kanggusan. So more or less nasa mga 5 kilometers. Then these projects are subject to bid bulletin since design concrete pavement is the is 6.1 meters wide, then 230 thick. Then mostly since dili siya kuan ang length mismo, so mostly ani gravel road ni siya. Then construction of RCBC. Wala to. Yes, sir.
Sa kuano sa secretariat, please be reminded na according to the planning, contract ID 24-00118 and 25-00049 will be subjected to kuan bid bulletin due to changes. Coordinate lang sa kuan planning. Thank you. At this juncture, I would like to request Miss Krishna Kuan Apyag to read the kuan requirements to be submitted by the interested bidders and then the reminders during post-qualification and valuation. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. So here are the requirements to be submitted. Requirement of bidding documents for eligibility requirements. A valid PhilJIPS registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of IRR of RA number 9184. A registration certificate from Securities and Exchange Commission, Department of Trade and Industry for sole proprietorship, or Cooperative Development Authority for cooperatives or its equivalent document. A mayor's or business permit issued by the city or municipality where the principal place of business of the prospective bidder is located. A recently expired mayor's permit together with the official receipt as proof that the prospective bidder has applied for renewal within the period prescribed by the concerned local government unit shall be accepted by the PhilJEPS for the purpose of updating the PhilJEPS Certificate of Registration and Membership in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of IRR of RA number 9184. A tax clearance as finally reviewed and approved by the Bureau of Internal Revenue. Note, all bidders shall upload and maintain in PhilJEPS a current and updated file of the Class A eligibility documents. For the purpose of updating the Certificate of Registration and Membership, all Class A eligibility documents mentioned in Section 8.5.2 of IRR of RA number 9184 supporting the veracity, authenticity, and validity of the certificate shall remain current and updated. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated. Documents to be submitted by the bidders in the first envelope or technical proposals. A PhilJEPS Certificate of Registration and Membership, PCAB license and registration or special PCAB license if joint venture, a statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, a statement of SLCC, NFCC computation, joint venture agreement if applicable, and original copy of bid security. If in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. For project requirements, must have organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors, key personnel, and list of contractors, major construction, and laboratory equipment. And also requirement is the omnibus sworn statement. Inclusion of the minimum material testing equipment as per DO 11 series of 2017 dated January 24, 2017. Also assigning accredited contractors and consultant project engineers for construction of buildings and bridges in compliance with Department Order number 227 series of 2024. Note, for the Department Order 227 series of 2024 with the subject suspension of Department Order number 148 series of 2024, guidelines on the accreditation and assignment of contractors and consultants project engineers. This directive to suspend the application of Department Order number 148 series of 2024 shall not apply to the implementation and construction of buildings and bridges. Thus, for construction of buildings and bridges, accredited project engineers shall be assigned by contractors and/or consultants. Note, any missing, incomplete, or patently insufficient document in the above-mentioned checklist is a ground for outright rejection of the bid. Documents to be submitted by the bidders in the second envelope are financial proposals. Number 1, duly signed bid form. Number 2, duly signed bid prices and the bill of quantities. Number 3, duly signed detailed estimates. And number 4, duly signed cash flow by quarter. Failure to sign each page of the form of bid and accomplished bill of quantities shall be a ground for the rejection of the bid. Reminders during bid evaluation and post-qualification. Number 1, the BAC shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. Number 2, bids not addressing or providing all of the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable BOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Number 3, for key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Number 4, failure of the bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment in the specific location with their own leased or under purchased agreement shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per Department Order number 58, series of 2012. Number 5, for the list of key equipment units, it may be owned, leased, and are under purchase agreements supported by certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project. Number 6, for laboratory equipment, please refer to DPWH Department Order number 11, series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment. That will be all for the requirements and reminders.
Opening date shall be on February 18, 2025. The same time and the same venue. Any clarification? Anin kuan? Mga questions? So to the kuan na, say to the secretariat, please keep us posted sa mga schedule so that all will be reminded kung na mga revision sa schedule. Keep us posted para di ta kalimot. Wala na? So there being none, anybody has to move the meeting? Adjournment?
Move to adjourn.
Any second motion? It has been moved and seconded that this proceedings will be adjourned. Thank you for participating.